Hello everyone, welcome to my episode 2 review for the Chucky TV series. If you guys watched my review I did last week, you may recall I had some technical issues when I watched the show, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's like some sort of curse of Chucky. I had quite a few things happen when I tried watching this episode tonight. I'm going to get to the review quick, I promise. I just need to tell you this because it's hilarious. So in my area where I live, the power went out at 9:45, around there, and the episode comes on at 10 o'clock. So I was worried. I was like, oh no, is the power going to be out, for a while or what? It was only out for like 2 minutes. And then it was fine. I watched, at 10 o'clock the episode came on. I watched like the whole thing. And then at 10:50, right? The episode's over at 11 o'clock because it's an hour long. At 10:50, the power goes out again. So I'm just like, you got to be kidding me! Like, this is some sort of weird thing going on here. Like, I guess God or whoever does not want me to watch Chucky for some reason. Um, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch the episode because they're not going to do a rerun until like 1 a.m. I don't know if they're going to upload it on YouTube like they did last week. Thankfully, they did, by the way. So at like 10:50, the power goes out, and then it comes back on after like a minute or two. So I'm like worried. I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it. So I'm like, looking on YouTube, refreshing USA's YouTube channel and stuff, and trying to see if they posted the episode. And at this point, it's like 10:57 or something, and they posted it. So I was like, oh, awesome. So I go to the part where it turned off, where I left off at. I start watching, and the power goes out a third time. Yes. Um, I was literally like losing it. So thank God that USA and Sci-Fi are uploading these full episodes to their channel, because honestly, I don't know if I've had any other way to watch it. Because like I said, I was watching it live, and yeah. Jesus Christ. Guys, I don't know what's going on. It's very weird. It's in my area, it's not just my house. Like, we're not having issues in the house. Like, it's literally, like, if you look out the street, everybody's out of power. And, yeah, it's just really weird. I don't know if it's a South Florida thing or what, but, oh my God, I'm just beyond frustrated. So, eventually the power came back on again. And it's been on ever since. So, like, hopefully. Right now it's, I was going to see what time it was, but my alarm clock's messed up. I have to reset it because the power went out. So I don't know what time it is right now. It's 11 something. So if it goes out again while I'm recording this, because God knows it will, I brought out a trusty little lantern here so we can review in the dark. My God. Anyways, I just had to tell you guys that because I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so, let me show you the Chucky shirt of the week. Like I said, I'm going to try to wear a different shirt every week. This is the tarot card one. Really like this one. So this one was called Give Me Something Good to Eat, I believe. Play on, Halloween. So this one takes place Halloween night, and there's a party, and obviously I'm going to like talk about spoilers and stuff like that. So if you haven't seen the episode yet, leave the video. But in short, I will tell you, I like the episode. I think I liked last week's episode more than this one. But it's, they're setting up things. They're doing things, which I like. Because obviously it's 8 episodes. We're not going to get crazy stuff this early. So, but they did a lot of great character work, especially with Junior, Jake's cousin. I really like all that stuff. And Lexi is gearing up to be, like, probably my most hated character in this entire series. Like, honestly, like, she is despicable. And yeah, it's really funny too, like seeing a middle school party and like kids drinking alcohol and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, that's like a really young for that kind of thing, but I don't know. And yeah, I like the I guess you could say the world building. Like, we get to see Lexi's family for a little bit. Like, her mom's the mayor, and the sister, is becoming like weirdly enthralled with Chucky. You know what I mean? Like, she's gonna probably end up being a killer too or something. And by the way, I don't really know what Chucky's plan is here. I think he's trying to like make Jake a killer too, obviously. But like, what's the purpose? I'm trying to figure that out. Is he trying to like recruit more people into his cult? I guess. So I don't know. We have to see what happens. But Yeah, so far I like the work with Jake and all that. He seems to be really, on the edge now. I'm sure Lexi's gonna die at some point. Like, she has to. I mean, Jesus Christ, she's so evil and terrible. Um, but the actress is doing a great job. Like, everybody's great. Like, I know these are kid actors, but everybody's doing a pretty good job if you ask me. Um, yeah, pretty good Chucky action in this one. We do get a kill really early on. He kills the maid, which is a pretty creative kill. They showed it in one of the trailers, so I saw it coming. But yeah, the knives pointing up in the dishwasher, and I was like, man, would that really happen? I'm assuming Chucky put all the knives like that, but like, I guess that's a thing. They said people put it face up so it gets clean more or something. I don't know. So yeah, the kill was pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna get like one kill an episode or what. We do get a little bit at the beginning, the young Charles Lee Ray Halloween night with the razor blade, and he bites into it knowingly, and he actually likes it. That is really weird. Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know if they're gonna do a good job with that backstory thing, but it's interesting. No Andy or anything like that yet in this episode, or Tiffany. But yeah, like I said, solid episode. I didn't love it though. Like, I liked last week's more. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. I like the work too with Junior's parents. And by the way, I noticed last week the aunt, what's her name, Bree. She's the actress that was in Jason X. I recognized her. I'm like, is that the woman from Jason X? And it was. I looked it up. They're good too. Devin Saw on her. They do a really good job, I think. But yeah, it's building, so I can't really knock it for that. But yeah, the party was interesting. Again, Lexi is just terrible. What's that kid's name? Oliver, who was like a bully in the first episode. He's sort of redeeming himself a little bit. He apologized to Jake and all that, and then he threw him in the closet with him. But that's not really. I wouldn't say that's bullying. He was just trying to get those two together. Party stuff. But I don't know. I didn't notice. Was he laughing when Lexi was pretending to be Jake's dad? Like, if he was, then yeah, screw him. But yeah, he kind of redeemed himself a little bit, which I liked. But yeah, like I said, we'll just have to see what happens. But I don't know what I'd rate this out of 10. I think last week I might have gave like an 8 and 8.5 or something. So I'll give this one like an 8, solid 8. But didn't love it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. Huge reference here. He finally mentioned Glenn. After all these years, we get to see a reference to Glenn. So, like I said last week, I think Glenn might be making a comeback at some point. I don't know. But that's a really good sign right there. Like, he actually mentioned Glenn, which is crazy. So, I like that. I like that they're keeping an eye on that stuff. So, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think of the episode? And am I the only one who's having issues with the show, like trying to watch it? Like, oh my god, I don't even know what to think. It's like so bizarre. Like, any other night of the week this could have happened, but it has to happen this night during the airing of the show, like before and during, and after. Like, seriously, that's literally all 3 outages. One before the show, one during the show, and one after the show. Oh my god, I'm so like I don't know. It's so weird. But that's it. This one wasn't directed by Don Mancini, so I assume he's going to do the finale for sure. And he did the first episode, obviously. Oh, and the title sequence was cool. This time it was knives, so I guess they're going to have a different title sequence every week. So that's interesting. They could have just did the doll thing every episode. That would have been fine, but okay. I'm interested to see what else we get. But yeah, like I said, pretty good episode. Yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching this, guys. And I pray nothing bad happens next week or any following week, because Jesus. And I will be in Orlando, actually, for a vacation. It might be for the 4th episode, I think. Right? What's today? Yeah, for the 4th episode. So I'm going to have to, like, record, while I'm over there. But I hope nothing bad happens. God. All right, thanks for watching this, guys, and have a good one. Bye-bye.